Hello, I am Adnan Shahebar, and I'm a part of the FRC robotics team, and I'm in STEM 2.
What is the robotics program?
So the robotics program is a competitive team where you join you get together with a whole group of people and you grab a competition, which is basically like this game where we have a whole bunch of challenges on it, and you work together with them to build a solution for it.
Uh, what do we do for the community?
We have a whole lot of outreach. We not only go across all of Collierville and other cities surrounding Collierville to help with their robotics teams. We try to spread the message of STEM in schools and STEM to all the little kids we can. So for example, we can go to an elementary school. We've done that before, and we'll give a presentation on the benefits of taking a STEM course.
What do we do for the Christmas parade?
So the Christmas parade is big for us as a whole, as the entirety of STEM, because it helps us get across to the community that we take STEM very, very seriously, and it's something that the community needs to support us with. So, they can come to us for all of our games and they can cheer us on. And not only that, but it helps us get like sponsors, and just all in all, it's a good outreach for our sake to the whole community as a Collierville, to not only the people in school, but to just, parents that don't know that STEM really exists in Collierville school system.
I forgot to say this one. How does the team go about like designing the float?
So the team, so we basically at least for this year, we sat down a month before the parade and we're like, we need to do a float. So we broke off into teams. We had people that were going to be physically on build, and you had people that were gonna design the float. So basically, the design people sat down for maybe like 3 days, listed off requirements, listed off things you can't do. For example, you can't shoot off confetti or candy into the parade, the crowds at least. So we listed off a whole bunch of things we can't do, listed off things we want to do, and see what we want to do versus what we can do, and then we implement that into a whole bunch of designs. I think we had maybe like 5 or 6 designs before we settled on one. So then once that is done, we send off the basic plan to the build team and say, hey, this is our idea. We want you to figure out how to build it. So the build team will get together, and they'll look at the stuff we have and use previous year's experience to be like, okay, we did this last year. This will be better. For example, this year we ran LEDs instead of like halogen lights because it uses a lot less power. And then they'll have all the structural stuff done. And once that is done, they'll send it back to the design team, get approval from them, and the design team will start physically decorating the float. So the basically build team makes the final design and builds it, and then the design team decorates, and they make the implemental, like the initial design.